welcome to my channel. My name's Alexis for the ones that are new. Today you can see obviously in the title that we're gonna be doing my laundry routine. And I don't really have a big laundry routine, but I'm gonna walk you through the steps of what I go through. I do have 2 toddlers and a husband that's in the military, so he wears a uniform, but he is currently not here, so I haven't had to do military laundry in a really long time, so that is yay for me. But I am going to be showing you the steps that I do for my clothes and my kids' clothes and their sheets and everything. So I'm going to be walking you through the steps of that, of how I do my laundry routine with the 2 little ones. And also this is going to be in collaboration with my really good friend Amanda. She has a beautiful home. She is so funny and just like, I just love her. Like, she is my soul sister. She does cleaning videos and they're on point. She just did a video recently with her husband and he did her grocery haul, which was super cute, and I love that. I love when people include their husbands. And she just is all around such a good person. I can just tell, and she has such a loving heart, and I just really bonded with her. And so this is a video in collaboration with her, so please don't forget to check her out. I'm gonna put all her information in the description bar, so please don't forget to check that out and watch her laundry routine because I know it's gonna be good. She always makes really great videos. So excuse to him in the background, but please don't forget to check her out. And I hope that maybe this video, if you don't have a laundry routine, this maybe gives you inspiration on a laundry routine. But I hope you enjoy this video. All right, let's get into it.
All right, this is a giant pile that I have left over that I did not fold for a couple days, so I need to do that. But before I do, I needed to wash these clothes that I got for the kids. If you haven't seen my clothing haul for the kids yet, then check that out. But these are just all the brand new clothes that I bought in them. I need to take the tags off and wash them. So what I like to do is just put on a really good show or catch up on a show that I have recorded on my TV and just tackle this. So this pile situation of the laundry building up happens to me often. I don't have a great laundry routine, but I'm getting better with it. So this happens to me probably like once every 2 weeks or so. I try to do laundry every single week, but sometimes life gets in the way. So I decided to sit down and tackle this pile and then start my week fresh. I was just watching The Real Housewives of Orange County. I am obsessed with that show. If anyone else on here that is watching this is obsessed with Real Housewives, drop a comment down below. I honestly can't believe she folded those clothes. They look so good. I was so proud of her. She was my little helper. Jax was taking a nap, so it was our TV bonding time. Bonding, watching TV, and folding laundry together, having girl time. So I changed into something more comfortable and took all my sheets off my bed so I could wash them, pillowcases and all. So normally we have this mattress protector on our bed just in case anything spills or in case one of the kids like wet the bed if they're ever in our bed or anything. So I had to wash that. I haven't washed it in about a month, so I wanted to wash it, and now I'll put it on, and now it's all nice and fresh and the bed is protected. So I wash my bedding probably once every 2 weeks, and then my daughter's bedding, depending on the situation, obviously, if there's any accidents or anything, it's sooner, but I usually try to wash her bedding about once a month. It doesn't really need it that much, but it was time to wash the sheets. And how cute are these sheets? I love them. So I usually wash all clothing, everything, pretty much everything, in cold water. So I had already washed my comforter and everything, so I just needed to wash my sheet and pillowcases, so I just threw them in with my daughter's bedding. Usually I put all the bedding together, or what can all fit together in the wash. That way it can all be done at the same time. And I just want to point out here that I am very sorry that you don't get to look at a beautiful washer and dryer like you might in other people's videos, but we got both of these for $100 each, and you know, they get the job done. We're waiting to buy our own washer. These ones are actually used, but we're waiting to buy our own washer and dryer one day when we own a home. We are a military family, so we never really feel settled considering we move all the time. But sorry that you just don't get to look at a beautiful washer and dryer. I wish you could, but I'm sorry about that. But here, I'm going to be doing the towels. We didn't have a ton of towels, which I'm very thankful for, but I do the towels separately. was just doing my son's laundry. He didn't have tons of stuff because, as you will see in the end of this video when I chat with you guys, but he is a heavy wetter at night. He gets a bottle still at night, so he tends to leak through a bit, so I do his laundry pretty often. And this is just a tip. It's probably common sense, obviously, but I try to get the bedding done as quick as possible so that way they are able to sleep at night in the bed, because I don't want them staying up late just because mommy didn't dry the sheets. And if you're curious about her bedding at all, the sheets are from Target. They were like on clearance after the summer. And then her comforter is quilt. I find quilt is a lot easier to wash often, and it's a quilt from Bell's. It's a store in Florida, but they also have other places, I think, maybe. I'm not really sure, but we're from Florida, so I got it in Florida. I think actually I might have ordered it online, so you could always check there. But it's for a twin and she loves it. So cute. Now for my bedding, if you were curious, the sheet I think is Tommy Bahama, or no, that's my other sheet. This sheet I think is just from Walmart, but the sheets from Walmart. And then my comforter, which is quilt. Like I said, I love quilt because it's so much easier to wash, because I like to wash it, like I said, every other week or so, because of the dog sometimes lays on the bed, and so I like to wash it. But the comforter is from Amazon, and I just looked up, I think like beach quilt or something like that, but I'm sure if you look it up you'll be able to find it. I cannot wait to climb into bed tonight and get into my nice clean sheets. I love it. Like when I go in my room, I can just smell the fabric softener. It just smells so good. This was my last load, and what I find helpful is to fold the laundry as it comes out of the dryer. I know it's not ideal all the time, but I just find that, obviously here I was struggling, but I find that it really helps things not pile up. So, highly recommend, and a huge tip is to fold the laundry as it comes out, if you can. Before I go on, I'm pretty much done my laundry day, but I wanted to show you the products that I use. So, first I use for washing my clothes Gain, and I've actually tried using other things, but my kids and my husband are very allergic to other detergents and fabric softeners, so these are the only two that I can really stick to. But I love the scent of the Gain and also the fabric softener, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But I think you can use Arm & Hammer and all that stuff, and I think that'd be great too, but just for my family and their skin, they do best with this, with Gain. So I'm just going to continue using this. And also when, like, if my kids pee, or if, there's anything like, like the towels and the sheets and everything, I just feel like this really gets the scent out and like washes, and I feel like it cleans very well. I know some people are gonna be a little apprehensive about me using Gain because some people think it's not natural and all that, and I love all the natural stuff and all, but I just find that with laundry soap, Gain is really just what I like to use. And actually I used to cloth diaper my son, and so I used Tide for that, and there's a lot of stuff. Sorry, I have to lean down because the camera, but there's a lot of stuff that I did a lot of research before I decided to cloth diaper my son, and I found a lot of stuff saying about like cleaning the diapers and all that to get all the stuff out. And really, if you do cloth diaper, I really highly recommend doing Tide. But if there's any of you out there that maybe would want to see a video about the tips and tricks that I learned doing cloth diapering, I only did it for about I did it almost for a year, I think, and so I have a few tips and tricks that I learned along the way. And so if that's a video that you'd want to see, then please let me know down in the comments below. But I'm gonna get back to showing you what else I use for my laundry. So for fabric softener, I'm obsessed with this smell. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I love it. And it's funny, like I feel like some of the stores have like, I don't know, they like don't really sell it anymore. I can only find it at Walmart. So definitely try this scent out. It smells so good. And my kids with sensitive skin and husband do good with this. So it's a win in my book. Now for like stains and everything, I use, this one's almost out, but for my husband's uniform, we use Resolve and Shout for, and this is also for like when the kids spill stuff or red sauce or whatever. I like to use either one of these. I think they work equally good. So that's really all I use. I don't use any dryer sheets because, like I said, my kids and husband are very sensitive, so we don't use dryer sheets. So I don't use a lot of products. And the yellow product up there that you see, I'll show you it. This is Tide. This was super cheap and really affordable, and I was really excited to use it, but it is completely full because I used it for a week and my daughter's skin and my son's skin broke out in hives. So I need to find someone to give this to, but so that's why that's up there. But those are all the products that I really use. I know it's not a ton of stuff, but this is my laundry routine. Usually I try to dedicate, and I probably have already said this, but I try to dedicate one whole day to doing all the laundry. I don't have a specific day, it's just like when I feel that the laundry has piled up. And as for my husband's uniform and all, it's kind of like once a week or every 2 weeks, depending on what has gone on, I will wash his uniform. And no, you did not see me do that in this video because he is deployed, but once he comes home, I'm gonna come down here. So once he comes home, I will be doing videos with him and also showing you like maybe my laundry routine with his laundry mixed in with ours, and or just different tips on how I clean his uniform. But excuse me, but mainly I try to take one day to dedicate and wash everything. So I usually wash my clothes first, or I don't really have an order, but this day I did my clothes first, then I did, and my daughter's clothes were mixed in with mine. She doesn't have a hamper in her bedroom, so she just uses mine or her brother's. So I did my clothes, her clothes, I did the bedding, so my bedding, her bedding. My son, I change his bedding probably almost every day because he is a heavy wetter and he still gets a bottle in the middle of the night, and so he leaks through his diaper almost every single night, so I have to change his sheets. And that's why you saw his little, I don't know if you were able to see it, but his, you know, under the sheet thing that keeps the mattress safe. He has 2 of those, so I switch those out. So I do his laundry, I'd say more than any of ours, but usually I try to stick to one whole like day dedicated to laundry. So towels, and I wash everything in the same thing, fabric softener and laundry soap. So I don't really have any rhyme or reason to the way that I do laundry. I just figured I'd share maybe how I do it, and maybe you would want to try out things that I do, or you know, different detergents or different fabric softeners. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I want to give a special thank you to my friend Amanda for doing this video with me. She is such a great girl, and I'm so glad that I found her in this YouTube community because I really think that she's a really good girl and she has great content. So please don't forget to check her out. Her link is going to be in the description below. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe. And if you're coming from Amanda's channel, hi, my name's Alexis. Obviously you probably learned that from throughout this video, but I like to make mommy, lifestyle, DIY, decorating, cleaning, you know, all of that stuff. I'm a military wife, and so that's me. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.